My fellow countrymen, I've come to read to because we need a new government. I am Ambassador Haas, by the way. The old government has been depleted, and I have Keelan and Katie to give you the news report. Now, let me give you a little insight into Russia's history. Back in 1861, 50 million poor people were freed by the Tsar, which is the king of Russia. Not realizing the Tsar had freed 50 million poor people without jobs or any.
The Tsar eventually died because the people did not respect his opinion. His son, Nicholas II, eventually came to power and went to war with Japan. Strikes happened around Russia. In 1905, all the strikers were shot down by the army. The country prospered after Parliament was placed thereafter. But in 1914, World War I started, and the country was very unprepared. The government was troubled, and the Red Army was poorly supplied. The history proves that the government needs to be changed right now.
After World War I, Russia went into poverty, which caused major problems. Because the government wasn't taking action, many of the citizens were mad and had to protest against them.
The war, Lenin wanted peace between Germany so it helped solve all the problems that they had, such as the food and the fuel shortage, and to help less people from dying on the battlefield. So he wanted him and Germany to create an alliance.
These are some pictures of the people that went on strike because the government wasn't helping. After the Tsar was overthrown, Lenin wanted to create peace with Germany. With the help of Germany, Lenin thought this would solve their problems with the fuel shortage, the food shortage, and the chaos on the battlefield.
The whole goal of socialism is economic equality, that everyone also means that the country will be redistributed and no classes. Again, within socialism, the government owns most of the economy and wants to create economic equality. They also own most of the industries, and the goal of it is to create a classless society. And all land and money is redistributed when the government is instituted.
To accomplish this classless society, they had to eliminate the bourgeois, owners of capital, or members of the middle class, to start the dictatorship of the proletariat, the industrial workers. In a communist society, everyone is treated equally with little private ownership because everything is shared. Communism, because the hammer represents the industrial workers and the sickle represents the farmers. Vladimir Lenin's hatred for the Tsarist government evolved when they killed his brother for plotting to kill the Tsar. He believed in the Marxist ideas and predicted that in Russia, the industry workers would overthrow the capitalists. TED translator Yuval Masaker said, "But as it usually occurs in the mankind history, the great ideas always fall victim to the basic human nature, the human nature of greed and selfishness."
However,
doesn't support workers working for individual profit or gain, so basically you get nothing out of working. Humans are not made to be equal, which is why we have different opinions which distinguish us from others. When one individual is higher than others, we become jealous.
Socialism represents central planning.